Hey, what's going on, y'all? So today we get into a chest shoulder workout with a little bit of tries. I usually start off with bigger compound lifts, so I'm starting off with the bench press for 4 sets. I didn't put the number of reps because reps matter to what goals you're trying to reach, and your goals might not be the same as mine. But what I did here was 5 to 8 reps, and I'm focusing on mass and strength. If you're trying to just build muscle, I recommend doing 10 to 12 reps, especially if you're just starting out lifting. Alright, the second exercise is incline dumbbell chest press, which will hit primarily the upper chest. Now this is what will get your chest to pop out more and look more defined. Over here I'm also doing 4 sets, 1 warm-up set with 3 working sets. My rep range here is 6 to 10, but like I said, if you're trying to build muscle aesthetically, 10 to 12 is the way to go. Try to focus on the way you control the movement of the exercise with correct form. That will be the game changer in muscle growth. Now we're getting into a superset, which is basically 2 exercises back to back with no break in between. So we're doing dumbbell shoulder press with dumbbell lateral raises. Now when doing these, form is really key so you don't injure yourself, because shoulders are known to get injured easier. Make sure you get a weight you can control for at least 3 to 4 sets, but also make sure the weight is enough to challenge you. So if you can't press the weight up without curving your back, go down 5 or 10 pounds. And if you're throwing up the weight with speed, then go up some. You can also do these standing if you want. I just prefer doing them seated so I can do heavier weight while being controlled. Next up is decline chest press. This works out the lower half of your chest. I did these for 3 sets with 10-15 reps. So on machines like this, I normally do higher repetition with moderate weight so I can get a really good pump from the movement. Notice how I'm pushing the weight controlled and holding the squeeze for a little bit when I press it. Also make sure you get a full range of motion so work the entire muscle correctly. Alright, over here I did another machine for this next exercise, which is another variation of shoulder presses. I did these for 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Some lifters don't really like using machines, but for me, it makes it easier to lift more in a stable way. And also, you're putting the muscles to work in different variations. You gotta shock your muscles so they can grow. So having different variations of exercises for a muscle makes that happen. Alright, here we are getting some isolation tricep work done. Now triceps is probably my favorite muscle to work because you see the pump just after a couple sets if you do them right. I'm doing rope tricep pushdowns, which primarily isolate the lateral and medial head of your triceps. I did these for 3 sets, 10 reps with a double drop set at the end. Make sure you don't go too heavy on this so you're able to hold it for 1 to 2 seconds at the bottom before you come back up, and come back up slowly to get the full benefits of the exercise. Alright, I did another tricep isolation exercise, which is the overhead tricep extension. I did these for 3 sets, 10 reps, and the same rules apply for this one. With these I just started getting into, but I really feel like it's putting my triceps to work. And we all know we gotta work all 3 heads of the triceps, so everything's proportional, so we're not walking around here looking crazy. To finish the workout, I did seated pec flies for 3 sets of 15. This movement is usually my chest finisher because you get a crazy pump when you do them slow and controlled. Plus it allows time under tension through the whole motion without putting as much stress on your joints. Oh yeah, one more thing. Also let me know what you guys would like to see on my channel going forward.